Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our English Learning Podcast. My name is Isabella.
And I'm James. We are very happy that you are here with us today, learning English together.
In this podcast, we help you improve your English through simple, clear, and natural conversations.
Yes, and today we are going to talk about something very important for real-life communication.
Today's topic is small talk in English for daily life.
Small talk is everywhere.
You use it when you meet people at work,
When you talk to a neighbor,
when you are in a taxi.
or even when you are waiting in line at a store.
Small talk helps people feel comfortable.
It is not about deep topics.
It is about being friendly.
Isabella, let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
Do you enjoy small talk?
At first, I didn't.
Really?
Yes, because I didn't know what to say.
I think many English learners feel the same way.
But later, I understood something important.
What was that?
Small talk is not about perfect English.
That's true.
It is about simple communication.
And confidence.
Let's start with the most common small talk question.
Yes, the famous question.
How are you?
This question is very common.
But many learners make one mistake.
They give very long answers.
Yes, but in small talk, short answers are better.
For example, I'm good, thanks.
Or, I'm doing well.
Or, not bad.
Let's practice.
Hi, Isabella, how are you?
Hi, James. I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm good, thanks. Very simple.
Yes, and very natural.
Now let's go deeper into real-life situations.
Yes, let's imagine we are in different places.
First situation, a bus stop. Hi, is the bus usually late?
Sometimes, yes.
I hope it comes soon.
Me too.
It's quite cold today.
Yes, I didn't expect it to be this cold. This is a perfect example of small talk.
Short, simple, and friendly.
Now, let's talk about the weather.
The most popular topic in small talk.
People often say, "It's really hot today."
Or, it's freezing today.
Or, "Nice weather, isn't it?"
Let's try a longer conversation.
Good morning, James.
Good morning, Isabella.
It's a beautiful day today.
Yes, the weather is perfect.
I think I will go for a walk later.
That's a great idea. Now let's talk about small talk at work.
At work, people often talk before starting tasks.
Hi, Isabella. How's your morning going?
It's going well, thank you.
Are you busy today?
Yes, I have a lot of meetings.
That sounds tiring.
A little, but I'm okay. Now let's go to another place.
A coffee shop. Hi, Isabella. Nice to see you here.
Hi, James. I didn't expect to see you.
Do you come here often?
Yes, I like the coffee here.
Me too.
Now let's talk about small talk with strangers.
This is very important. Hi, is this seat taken?
No, it's free.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's quite busy today.
Yes, it is. Even very short conversations are small talk.
Yes, even one or two sentences.
Now let's talk about hobbies.
Hi, Isabella. What do you like to do in your free time?
I enjoy reading and listening to music.
That sounds relaxing. What about you?
I like watching movies and playing sports.
Talking about hobbies helps people connect.
Yes, because people find common interests.
Now let's go deeper with a longer conversation.
Hi, Isabella. How's your week going?
It's going well. I've been quite busy with work.
What have you been working on?
Mostly meetings and reports.
That sounds tiring.
Yes, but I'm managing.
Now let's talk about ending conversations.
Well, it was nice talking to you.
Yes, it was great talking to you too.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Ending politely is very important.
It leaves a good impression.
Now let's give some final advice.
Don't be afraid to start a conversation.
Keep it simple.
Smile.
Be friendly.
Small talk is the first step to real conversations.
And real connections.
All right, let's continue with more real-life small talk situations. The more examples you hear, the more confident you will feel when speaking English.
Yes, and now let's imagine another situation. This time we are at a gym. Hi, do you come here often?
Yes, I try to come 3 times a week.
That's great. I just started coming here.
Really? How do you like it so far?
It's good, but a bit challenging.
That's normal in the beginning.
Small talk at the gym is usually short and friendly.
Yes, people don't talk too much because they're exercising.
Now, let's imagine another situation. You are in a taxi. Hello,
Hello?
where are you going?
To the city center, please?
Sure, the traffic is a bit heavy today.
Yes, I noticed that.
It's always busy at this time.
I see. Taxi conversations are usually simple.
Yes, mostly about traffic or the weather.
Now let's imagine a situation at the airport.
Airports are great places for small talk. Hi, is this seat free?
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
Are you traveling far?
Yes, I'm flying to another city.
That's nice.
What about you?
I'm going on a short trip.
Now let's talk about small talk in a classroom.
Hi, is this your first class here?
Yes, it is.
How do you like it so far?
It's very interesting.
I agree.
Small talk helps students feel more comfortable.
Yes, especially when they don't know each other.
Now let's go deeper and make a longer, more natural conversation. Hey, Isabella, how's everything going these days?
Everything is going well, thank you. I've just been a little busy.
Same here. Work has been quite busy lately.
What kind of work are you doing these days?
I've been working on a new project.
That sounds interesting.
Yes, it's a bit challenging, but I like it.
That's good. Challenges help us grow.
Exactly.
Now let's talk about small talk in a park. Hi, nice day, isn't it?
Yes, it's perfect for a walk.
Do you come here often?
Yes, I like to relax here.
Me too.
Now let's teach more useful small talk expressions. You look busy today.
Long time no see.
How have you been?
What's new?
These expressions are very common in daily conversations.
They help you sound natural.
Now let's practice a conversation using these phrases. Hey, Isabella, long time no see.
Hi, James. Yes, it's been a while.
How have you been?
I've been good, thanks. Just busy with work.
I understand.
Now let's talk about small talk mistakes.
Yes, this is very important.
One mistake is speaking too much.
Small talk should be short.
Another mistake is asking very personal questions.
Yes, avoid questions about money or private life.
Another mistake is not asking questions.
Good small talk is a two-way conversation.
Now let's continue with another long conversation.
Hi, Isabella. How's your day been so far?
It's been quite good. I had a productive morning.
That's nice. What did you do?
I finished some important tasks.
That must feel good.
Yes, it does.
Now let's imagine a conversation at a bookstore. Hi, are you looking for something specific?
Not really, just browsing.
I like coming here too.
Yes, it's very peaceful. Now let's continue building confidence.
Confidence is key in small talk.
Even if your English is not perfect, it's okay.
People will understand you.
Now let's practice one more extended conversation.
Hey, Isabella, what have you been up to lately?
Not much, just working and relaxing.
That sounds nice.
What about you?
I've been trying to learn new skills.
That's great.
Yes, it's exciting.
Now let's remind our listeners something important.
Small talk is not difficult.
It just takes practice.
Start with simple questions.
Listen carefully.
Respond naturally.
And most importantly, don't be afraid.
Everyone learns step by step.
All right, let's keep going and practice even more real-life small talk situations. The more you listen, the more natural English will feel to you.
Yes, and now let's imagine a situation where you meet a neighbor. Hi, Isabella. How are you?
Hi, James. I'm good, thanks. How about you?
I'm doing well.
Nice weather today, isn't it?
Yes, it's perfect.
I think I will go for a walk later.
That sounds like a great idea.
Talking to neighbors is usually simple and friendly.
Yes, you don't need long conversations.
Now let's imagine a situation at a restaurant.
Hi, are you ready to order?
Not yet. I'm still looking at the menu.
Take your time.
Thank you.
Now let's imagine you were talking to another customer.
Hi, have you been here before?
Yes, a few times.
Is the food good?
Yes, it's really tasty.
That's good to know.
Now, let's talk about small talk in public places like parks or streets. Excuse me, do you know what time it is?
Yes, it's about 3 o'clock.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Even short conversations like this are small talk.
Yes, and they are very useful.
Now let's move to a slightly longer and more natural conversation.
Hey, Isabella, how's your week going so far?
It's going well, thank you. I've been quite busy.
What have you been busy with?
Mostly work and a few personal things.
I understand. It's been busy for me too.
Hopefully, we'll have some time to relax soon.
I hope so.
Now let's practice small talk at a shopping mall. Hi, is there a sale today?
Yes, there's a discount on many items.
That's great.
Are you looking for something specific?
Just browsing.
Now, let's talk about another important topic, compliments.
Yes, compliments are very common in small talk.
You can say, I like your jacket,
Or, that's a nice bag.
or you did a great job.
Let's try a conversation with a compliment. Hi, James. I like your shirt.
Thank you, Isabella.
Where did you buy it?
I bought it online.
It looks great.
Compliments make conversations more friendly.
Yes, they create a positive feeling. Now let's talk about small talk in a waiting room.
Hi, have you been waiting long?
Not too long.
That's good.
Yes, I think it will be my turn soon.
Now, let's build a longer and more natural conversation again. Hey, Isabella, how have you been lately?
I've been good, thanks. Just keeping busy.
Same here. Life has been quite busy recently.
Yes, but it's good to stay active.
That's true.
Have you done anything interesting lately?
Not really, just working and relaxing at home.
That sounds nice. Now let's talk about small talk in public transport. Is this seat free?
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
No problem.
Is this your usual route?
Yes, I take this bus every day. Now, let's talk about how to keep a conversation going.
This is very important. You can ask follow-up questions.
For example, really? Why? How was it?
Let's try that.
I went to a new restaurant yesterday.
Really? How was it?
It was great.
What kind of food did they have?
Mostly Italian food.
That sounds delicious.
See, asking questions keeps the conversation alive.
Yes, it shows interest. Now let's practice one more extended conversation.
Hi, Isabella. What are you doing this weekend?
I'm planning to relax and maybe meet some friends.
That sounds nice.
What about you?
I might go to the park or watch a movie.
That sounds like a good plan. Now let's remind our listeners again.
Small talk is simple.
It is about being friendly.
It is about connection.
You don't need perfect grammar.
You just need practice.
And confidence will come with time.
Step by step.
All right, let's keep going with more situations and deeper conversations.
All right, let's continue with a few more natural conversations before we finish.
Yes, and remember, repetition helps you learn faster, so listen carefully and try to repeat after us.
Let's imagine one more situation. You meet a colleague in the morning. Good morning, Isabella.
Good morning, James.
How are you today?
I'm getting well, thank you. How about you?
I'm good. Did you sleep well?
Yes, I did. I feel fresh today.
That's great to hear.
Now let's imagine a casual evening conversation.
Hi, James. How was your day?
It was quite busy, but good.
That's nice. What did you do?
I had meetings and finished some work.
Sounds productive.
Yes, it was. Now let's go a little deeper with a more natural flow.
Hey, Isabella. It's been a long day, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. I'm a bit tired.
Same here. I think I need some rest.
Me too. Maybe I'll watch something and relax.
That sounds like a good idea.
Now let's practice reacting naturally.
I just finished a big project today.
Really? That's great.
Yes, I feel relieved.
You should celebrate.
Maybe I will.
Now let's talk about confidence again.
Yes, this is very important.
Many learners are afraid to speak.
But making mistakes is normal.
Even native speakers make mistakes.
So don't worry too much.
The most important thing is to try.
And to keep practicing.
Now let's do one final extended conversation.
Hi, Isabella. How have you been these days?
I've been quite good, thank you. Life has been a bit busy, but I'm happy.
That's nice to hear. What has been keeping you busy?
Mostly work and trying to learn new things.
That sounds great. Learning new things is always good.
Yes, I enjoy it.
Have you had any time to relax?
A little. I try to take short breaks.
That's important.
What about you?
I've been working a lot too, but I also try to enjoy my free time.
That's a good balance.
Yes, I think balance is important in life.
I agree.
And just like that, we had a natural and simple conversation.
Yes, and you can do it too.
Let's summarize what we learned today.
Small talk is short and simple.
Use easy questions.
Talk about common topics like weather, work, or daily life.
Listen carefully.
Ask follow-up questions.
And be friendly.
Don't be afraid to speak.
Don't wait for perfect English.
Start small,
Practice every day
and slowly you will improve.
and feel more confident.
Thank you so much for listening to us today.
We hope this podcast helps you in your English journey.
Keep practicing,
Keep learning.
and most importantly,
Keep speaking.
we will see you in the next episode.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye and happy learning.